He's known as the charming Daniel Meade from Ugly Betty and the wise, poetic Oliver O'Toole in Hallmark's Signed, Sealed, Delivered. But on February 20th, 2025, actor Eric Mabius found himself in the spotlight for a very different reason. From a beloved Hallmark heartthrob to facing serious allegations in a Florida courtroom, this is everything we know so far about Eric Mabius's arrest, the disturbing allegations, and what this could mean for his personal life and future career. It was around 2 a.m. local time when police were called to a bar in Florida where Eric Mabius was allegedly causing a scene. The details that followed are troubling. According to the arrest report obtained by People, Mabius was described as extremely intoxicated and reportedly yelled at multiple patrons inside the bar. But the situation escalated quickly and violently. Witnesses and the victim alleged that Mabius knocked 2 women to the ground. One of them, identified as Jennifer Moreno, was also arrested that same night, but the other woman, named Amelia Bell, told police that Mabius got on top of her, pulled her hair, and even ripped out a handful from her scalp before bystanders intervened. One eyewitness told officers that Mabius slung both girls to the ground, a statement that backed up the alleged victim's account. When deputies arrived, they say Mabius was belligerent and refused to follow simple commands. At one point, he attempted to walk behind an officer who was actively investigating the incident, prompting multiple deputies to restrain and arrest him. He was charged with 2 misdemeanors, 1 count of battery, and 1 count of resisting arrest without violence. Just 4 days later, Mabius entered a not guilty plea via his attorney. Court records confirm he was released from custody on bond after signing a no-contact order. Under that order, Mabius is prohibited from any oral or written communication with Amelia Bell, and must stay at least 500 feet away from her home, vehicle, and workplace. Eric Mabius first made waves in the late 90s with roles in indie films and supporting parts in major productions like Cruel Intentions and Resident Evil. But it was his role as Daniel Meade in ABC's hit series Ugly Betty that skyrocketed him to fame. He played the complex editor-in-chief of a fashion magazine, whose relationship with America Ferrera's character was equal parts comedic and heartfelt. In recent years, Mabius transitioned into feel-good television as one of Hallmark Channel's most reliable leading men. His portrayal of Oliver O'Toole in the Signed, Sealed, Delivered movie franchise made him a fan favorite among Hallmark audiences. Known for his old-fashioned charm, poetic lines, and love of the written word, Mabius's character stood for kindness, patience, and respect, which makes these current allegations all the more jarring for fans. Off-screen, Eric Mabius tends to keep a low profile. He was married to interior designer Ivy Sherman for nearly 2 decades before the couple quietly separated. They share 2 sons together and have reportedly co-parented amicably. Mabius has long been considered a private, grounded actor, often spending his time off the grid in Massachusetts or filming in Canada. Friends and colleagues have described him as soft-spoken, thoughtful, and intensely private, which again makes this sudden public arrest all the more shocking. Before his arrest, Eric Mabius had just wrapped his latest Hallmark project, Signed, Sealed, Delivered, A Tale of 3 Letters, the 13th installment in the long-running franchise, which premiered in July 2024. Though Hallmark has not issued an official statement as of now, the network is known for its squeaky clean image and has cut ties with stars involved in controversies in the past. It's unclear whether Mabius will return for future installments or if this incident may jeopardize his relationship with the network. Fan reaction has been mixed, with some shocked and disappointed, while others have urged patience until more details are revealed in court. As of now, Eric Mabius is maintaining his innocence and has entered a not guilty plea. But as the legal proceedings continue, many are wondering what this means for the actor's legacy, and whether we'll see him return to our screens anytime soon. This story is still developing, and we'll be keeping a close eye on all the updates. If you're a longtime fan of Eric Mabius or just following this case out of curiosity, stay tuned. What do you think about the charges against Eric Mabius? Are you surprised by the allegations? Should Hallmark take action? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a breaking update in the world of entertainment.